We have an unknown acid.
Yes, we do, Mr. Moore. So now what we're going to do is titrate to try to figure out the molar mass of this unknown acid. Okay, it's a dry powder. Okay, and just as with the KHP, we're going to weigh it out.
So we already have a sample weighed out. This is sample number 3.
Yes, it is.
Now, we've already done one trial. We did our fast and sloppy trial off camera just to save time and you don't have to watch through that. It doesn't matter anyway because we wouldn't use that to calculate what the molar mass is. So we'll just do trials 2 and 3,
Yes.
assuming Mr. Helvel gets a good endpoint.
Yes.
And with this guy, that's a pretty good assumption.
Right. Okay, so same drill, right? We're going to dissolve the acid. We'll add the phenolphthalein to it and titrate. Now, what can be confusing is roles are reversed now. In part 1 of the lab, you recall, we used the KHP as the acid. We knew how many moles of acid were in here, and we were trying to standardize the base. But you've done that now. You've done part 1. You know the molarity of this NaOH. It's the exact same NaOH solution. So now you know this molarity. The burette's going to read the volume for you. The question now is, what is the molarity? I said that wrong. What is the molar mass of this unknown acid?
Go ahead.
Mr.
I was just going to say probably what you were about to say. The amount of water doesn't matter. We are not looking for a concentration of this acid. So we didn't measure how much water was in there. All we care about is its molar mass.
Right. That's why I misspoke myself. We're not, we don't care about its molarity. Okay, still.
We have another stubborn acid that doesn't like to dissolve. Huh?
Yeah, I still see
Yep,
some.
they're in there.
Just got to be patient. Get it to dissolve. Still some. Put the phenolphthalein, then give it a few more swirls, and then let Mr. Moore look at this and see if he. I think there's still some in there. I had it on the table. I think I could see it. Yep.
There is a little bit still.
Yep.
Trying.
Hold on. A few more swirls, Mr. Moore. I'll let you take another look. Oh, I think I still see.
There's not much.
Yep. You ever heard the old saying, patience is a virtue? All right, patience counts here. We want it to be dissolved. I think it's gone.
It looks like it to me
Okay.
when we held it up to the bottom.
All
I
right,
think
here we
got
go.
it.
And did we tell him this, Mr. Moore?
Yeah, we refilled the burette. It is once again at 0.00 milliliters. Okay.
Okay. So what did we say? It was about 10 milliliters, right? Fast
It
and
was,
sloppy?
yeah, a little bit more than 10.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run in a good 8 milliliters here. I can see it, there it is. Why Mr. Moore allows the blind guy to do this is beyond me, but, you know.
You're doing great.
Okay, there's about 8 quick ones. Okay, now let's see if
that
we
color
can.
away. Good. Go away.
Well, it's not going away exactly, but it is a very light
It is
pink.
super light, yeah.
I'm going to say I couldn't have missed it by much.
Yeah, I think that's
if any.
a pretty decent endpoint. Yeah, when we get a light pink color like that, it means it's just turned over to base. Because if you have a good excess of base, it's very bright pink.
Does it still look pink to you, Mr. Moore?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, it's still pink.
Should I put another drop in or to see, or
Yeah, you can, if
you
you want to
happy
put
with
one
it?
more drop in. Is there any hanging off the,
there is one
the
that's
tip of the bureau? Let's just drop that in there.
sort of hanging there. It looks pink from my angle.
Yeah, I see pink. It's hard to pick up with the camera.
Yeah.
If we could turn off half of the lights in the back of the room.
Should I turn off the back bank?
No, I think we can see that it's pink. It's a very faint pink.
Putting this behind helps or hurts.
Yeah, I think you can pick up the. It is pink, but you know when I look at it not through the camera, it definitely is.
Okay. All right. Let's read that
Volume looks
volume.
right. Okay.
All right. One more. Now, you're not trying to identify who this acid is. That's really impossible from the information you have. We're just trying to figure out its molar mass. And the mass was 0.171.
Yes, students, the trial 4 is happening right now. So you did trial 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we did the fast sloppy one that was trial 1. That wasn't counted. Trial 2 was a good endpoint. Trial 3, we gave up on that one. We thought, well, let's do a do-over. So this is trial 4. The mass, we just did that and dissolved it, so you wouldn't have to watch and sit through that. 0.171 grams.
Right.
So the burette has been refilled to 0.00. And let's go ahead and
Here we go.
do
So I'll run
this
in
trial.
10 milliliters, right?
Yep.
Yeah, where is 10? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, that's about 10. Okay, let's see now if we can do a better job. I think it disappeared, didn't
Yeah,
it?
you're fine. Ooh. Is that it?
I think so. I put in one more drop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that should be it.
Ah, okay.
That's
Good
better that
endpoint.
time.
Mhm. All right.
Yep, and remember, what you're trying to do is get the molar mass of this unknown acid. Don't care who it is, just what's the molar mass.